What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and I just want to do a quick channel. Maybe it's not actually quick, but I want to do a channel update for you guys. Actually, the first thing I want to say in this channel update is that I kind of wanted to stop doing channel updates. Maybe at least for the main channel. The videos just did, like, it would be some of my worst viewed videos, which I understand. And it's just like, well, maybe not doing a video at all would be better than doing a video like this. But I think maybe for the second channel, for this channel, maybe we can do a channel update for this, for Podcast Now, the family, right? The family of channels, the family of all the stuff that we're working on. And I just kind of came up with that on the fly. So I think that's what we're going to do here. So I want to talk about this channel. I want to talk about the main channel. I want to talk about March. I want to talk about April, all that stuff. First thing I want to say, though, is and I want to say this early in these videos, I super appreciate all of your guys' support, especially the ones that watch this, this video specifically, or like these channel updates, because obviously you guys are the diehards. You guys, whether you leave a comment or a like or not, you guys are the ones I think stick with me the absolute most, and I couldn't thank you. Truly, I could not thank you enough. So I won't even try. I won't even try to thank you as much as I should. No, in all honesty, I really do appreciate it. March, talking about this channel, actually both. One of the things that I had said for March was going to be an experiment. I wanted to do the news video for this channel, okay, the day of. So if a news thing breaks in the morning, I want to cover it that day. And I wanted to see what that would do. Well, let me tell you, it worked. It worked. It didn't necessarily work for subscribers, which is slightly aggravating, but it definitely worked for views. It absolutely worked for views. Doing videos that I felt were more up to date. And it's kind of odd, right? Because it's like, normally I would just do it the next day. But I feel like instead of going 12, 15, 18 hours from when the news hits to when, people see it on this channel versus a couple hours, 1, 2, 3 hours, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. It could be 50 views. It could be 100 views. Obviously, the benchmarks and the milestones and the view counts and stuff are lower on this channel than it would be the main channel. But whenever videos outperform the main channel on this channel, that's when I know I've struck gold in a way, right? So I really liked it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it like for good, because as things grow, as things change, like in July, I'm going to be going, with Christy and my daughter to go see my parents again. So we'll be there for like a week and a half. And I'm still going to do videos, but I don't know if I'll be able to do like the day of stuff. So there'll be things and holidays and stuff like that. Obviously messes with it, I'm sure, but I like this. I really do like this. It hasn't, again, really, I don't know, it hasn't made subscribers happen, but one of the reasons I think that's happened is because I haven't really been asking people. Two reasons, actually. One, I haven't been asking for them from Podcast Now. I haven't been telling people basically to come support me here because I wanted to boost the Twitter, which we've done. And now we're going to start boosting this again. So I want to get to 3,000. I think we're obviously going to do it in April. I was hoping we could maybe do it in March, but definitely April will be the time of 3,000, which is awesome. My goal is still like 5,000 by the end of the year. I think we can probably do more than that, but I think 5,000 is probably a pretty solid benchmark. So in terms of what to expect on this channel, specifically this channel going into April, is probably that same stuff. The day of videos and I guess news. And that's really where I think stood on it. I used this channel to do the review for Justice League. I didn't use it to do the review for Godzilla vs. Kong. I used the main channel. That's kind of just like, I come up with that in the moment. I kind of just think, okay, maybe this would do, because I didn't like Godzilla vs. Kong, so I was like, okay, more controversial topic, maybe it would do better on the main channel. So I'm sure those things will kind of go back and forth, but I would say Monday through Friday, for sure, it would be the news of that day. It's kind of the goal that I tried to do in March, and I think it worked, and I want to do it again in April. Saturday's video, I try to make it a news video from Friday. So Friday, when I record my batch of videos, I try to make it all news, because I make it news for the main channel, I make it news for the main channel on Saturday, and I make news for this channel Friday and Saturday. So Friday, if it's a slow news day, it kind of sucks for me, but if it's a big news day, it's awesome. And then the Sunday one is very experimental, and I want to get experimental, and I want to see, and you guys have given me suggestions before, so just keep them coming, I guess, right? Of different topics, different show ideas, stuff like that you want me to do, because Sundays are I don't want to do another news video from the week on the Sunday. I kind of want to just make it a free-for-all, just like a random thing. So that's the plan. Obviously, this Sunday was I wanted to do this, okay? So next Sunday could be something completely different. Oh, by the way, happy Easter. I don't know what day it is because I'm recording this earlier, so happy Easter to everybody. But I think that's going to be the plan for April. Again, the plan obviously is to probably boost subscribers here. It's for more of like a personal side and more of like the viewership and topic stuff, it's been kind of all over the place. Like, we'll have a good week, we'll have a good couple days, and then there'll just be a few days where there's literally nothing to talk about. Or what I've noticed, right, as you do this for as long as I have, not just on this channel, but on the main channel, right, you kind of learn what topics, like, they may look good in the article, but you know that they probably won't translate well to video views. So you've done topics about the game or the movie or whatever. You've done it before, and it just flat out doesn't work for some reason. And you kind of notice that, and that's what I've kind of noticed, especially over this last month, because it's like there hasn't been a lot. And there are days where there's bigger stuff than others, and then the days that there's like next to nothing, maybe there'll be a couple things, but like then I look at it and say, well, I actually don't think it'll translate very well. So March was tough. March was tough. March actually did pretty solid and very consistent in terms of viewership over the last, I'd say, like 4 or 5 months on both channels. I'm kind of talking about both channels here. Subscribers definitely were lower, I think, on also both channels, and that's just because there's not March had Justice League, and I don't even I didn't milk it, so like saying that would be wrong, but like I covered a lot of it. I made many videos on both channels on Justice League, and some people took that as like milking it. I don't understand. There's nothing else to talk about, and I was very much into Justice League, so I wanted to cover it. It Takes Two just didn't give the content that I thought it could have. It was good for like 2 videos, okay? Godzilla vs. Kong, I guess I could do more of it, but the fact that I don't really like it all that much, I feel like that's just going to get me in more trouble, right? So I did the review, and that's kind of all I plan to do for Godzilla vs. Kong. I guess I could technically do more, but there's really nothing. And then you look at April, there's like that Oddworlds game that comes out this upcoming Tuesday. There's Returnal, which I'm super excited for, but that comes out April 30th. So April, I'm a little worried in terms of financials, in terms of subscriber growth, because there's really not going to be in terms of things that come, I guess Mortal Kombat, but I don't know how big Mortal Kombat will actually be for the channels. So basically what I'm saying, I'm just kind of venting. Basically what I'm saying is April's going to be probably an experimental month. It's going to be a month that I will probably rely on news a ton. I'm going to focus on news a ton, and then just kind of go, I don't even know, just kind of go crazy. May, I think, is going to be such a 180 because there'll be games that are releasing every week. There will be the lead into the digital E3 and the different presentations that companies will do in like June and July. So I think May will be a month of news, of games that are actually out and movies that are out that you can actually cover, and then also predictions for the couple months ahead. So I think May, like I'm excited for May, June, even like July and August. Last July and August was actually pretty solid for me, and I think it'll be good for gaming and movies again this year too. So I'm excited. I think we just kind of have to get past this one more month, and it's Mortal Kombat and Returnal back to back this month, the 23rd and the 30th, so that I'm very, very excited for. And I get, that not even that is for everybody. Not everybody's going to watch Mortal Kombat, not everybody's going to play Returnal, right? So kind of just sticking to what we've been doing, focusing on news. Again, like this month is going to be, I would say, a lot of news. And then if there's anything, I'd probably cover it there. Okay, so that's kind of my plan. Again, the goal would be easily to get to 3. I think we're going to do it pretty fast. Get to 3,000 subscribers here as quickly as possible, and then obviously push for 4 and 5. I think we'll hit 5 by New Year's Eve would be the final day of the year. I think we'll hit 5,000 here by then. And the focus on the main channel is I have my series. I'm going to be doing weekly videos on Resident Evil starting, I believe, this week. Maybe Mass Effect. I think Mass Effect may start the week after. So we're going to be covering a lot of different games, hopefully over the next couple of weeks, and we're going to do it very consistently. I do weekly videos on Life is Strange, Pirates / Johnny Depp, Scream, Spider-Man. Maybe I'm trying to maybe drop Spider-Man a little bit because it doesn't seem like people want to watch it anymore. So, there's I have my series on the main channel, then obviously the rest of it is kind of just speculation and theories, but even that, like, I used to do a lot of like theories and predictions and things like that. It's hard to do that when there's nothing coming out close by. You know what I mean? Like I can predict the Uncharted movie. I could do predictions for Scream. I could do predictions for God of War and Horizon stuff like. But they're months, if not years away. Some of these things. You know what I mean? So I don't think people will watch it. That's the blatantly honest thing. So it's tough because I could talk about things that happen in September, October, November, December, but I don't really think it's the time to do that because we're not even close, and I don't think people are really looking for that. So then it kind of goes to, well, you either do it or you do nothing or you try to find a replacement thing. So, hopefully there's more controversy. I love talking about controversial topics, and I don't do it all that often because it definitely is risky to do it, but I'm all for jumping into it. If that's all that there is in April, I'm all for doing that. So definitely going to be more of an experimental month. Main channel, I want to obviously hit 50,000 as quickly as possible. I don't think that'll happen until May, which is okay. Then again, I think May is going to be a lot bigger. So hopefully we hit it pretty quickly into May, and hopefully April doesn't completely tank both channels. But again, thank you guys so much for all the support you've given. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think about how I've done stuff on both channels, this past month, what you want to see, this month. Any comments on what I said just now, let me know, okay? Obviously, I assume you're all subscribed. I won't even bore you with that stuff. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.